Hello, everyone. My name is Pat Mullins, and I'm the author of 10 Steps to Overcome Divorce Stress. I wrote this little guidebook to help you with, and to help myself actually, with the issues of divorce that I dealt with 25 years ago. The timing is perfect now because it's when God got the book out of me, and here I am ready to share it with you. In the meantime, if you are watching this video, thank you so much for stopping by. Many of you all understand the legal dissolution of divorce of a marriage by the courts or any other competent body. When we divorce, unfortunately, it is the separation, the disassociation of something, which is two people who, a husband and a wife in marriage. Unfortunately, now we don't talk about the spiritual part of it, and that's the part that this book was written for. It's about how you deal emotionally with dissolving the marriage. A lot of times, as we know how to get through it. The legal status, we go and we get counsel for it, don't we? Unfortunately, a lot of times we don't get counsel for the getting through the part of it on our own. We don't seek that healing. And unfortunately, a lot of times you don't have a lot of faith-based organizations providing healing as we should. But one book at a time, we're going to change that narrative. We are needed. This book is needed in our churches, is needed amongst just anyone who finds themselves going through a divorce, and that's why I wrote it. I wrote it for myself. And as someone who is just coming out of a relationship that I thought was going to go towards marriage, guess who had to revisit her own book? I did. Guess who had to find herself understanding that hurt still hurts. It doesn't matter how long ago you've been in a serious relationship to uncouple. So I've been divorced, and I just recently am uncoupled. And I tell you, we all need to learn how to heal through the separation or the disassociation of a relationship. 10 Steps to Overcome Divorce Stress did it for me in my marriage, and as I came through this relationship that I thought was going to lead to marriage, and it did not, I found myself referring to my own book. So it saved me once again. And on top of it doing that, guess what else? I now know what it's like, and I now have the tools that I need to know how not to make the same mistake again. I am now learning the importance of not going around in circles and finding myself getting off the Ferris wheel of disappointment, rejection, and hurt. So when it comes to this book, I want you to know that there is help. You can wipe the slate clean. There is life after divorce. And I wrote this book because I literally walked every step of the book. I had to look at myself and learn how to emotionally house clean. I had to look at myself, for me, to learn how to re-embrace my personality. I had to look at myself and say, you are worthy of self-love, and self-love is God's love, because we are not made to love ourselves the way that God loves us. So I learned how to do that. And last but not least, forgiveness of self, and forgiveness of the person who's on the other side of the hurt. So I want you to know that 10 Steps to Overcome Divorce Stress is available at www.patmullins. That's www.patmullins.com. You can also find me on Amazon and other platforms that are listed on the website. I would love to hear from you, but please like and subscribe. And if this video is not for you, and you know someone who has gone through a divorce or is coming out of a relationship and you see them differently, here are 5 signs to tell that they need this book. They're sad all the time. They are depressed. That's the first sign. They are hurting. They don't know how to stop talking about their ex. They're talking about them in a nasty, rude, unkind, ungodly way. They won't let go. Number 3, they won't let go. You gotta let go. And so many times you can tell if it's months. You can give them some grace. But if it's years and years and years of not letting go of the past, they need this book. Number 4, if you see that person and they have changed physically for the worse, they've put on an excessive amount of weight, or they've lost an excessive amount of weight, or they have had a heart attack. Yeah, can you believe that? That when people are coming out of relationships, they get physically ill. They get physically ill. And the 5th sign, just 5 signs now. This is the 5th sign. You see that they are bitter. They're mean, they're nasty, they're angry, and they are not who they used to be. If you know that person because they've come out of a relationship, whether it is a sign, whether they are married or out of a relationship, pick this book up. Go to PATTMULLINS.com. Please like and subscribe, and please share this with them. I would love to be able to talk with them if they need coaching, because guess what? Buried hurt does not get healed. And if you know someone who needs healing, they need to know where to start. And this book gets them started with step 1. Thank you. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next video.